What up? Apologies for the pale, glowing skin. How long have I been 17? A while. Actually, the sun is just already down at 4 p.m. Winter in Canada is... So today we're actually doing a little bit of a bonus video for the week because I received a comment a couple days ago asking me to go through my Spotify Wrapped for 2018, and I thought that was a fantastic idea because I have some thoughts. And you know, what better place to share your thoughts and opinions than here on the internet, where everybody loves to hear what other people think and never attacks them for it. Also, it's the 1-year anniversary of the last time I shared my thoughts and feelings on the internet, so guess who didn't learn her lesson? So, I have my Spotify Wrapped on my phone. I'm gonna screen capture it so I can throw it up here so you can look at it. So let's do that. Alright, so we begin with firsts. And I already know that my first song that I listened to this year was Inside Anxious by Vista, so there they are, looking great. I feel like they had a really good year, just saying. If you haven't listened to Vista, I will link them below, go for it. Let's see what's next. Can you guess how many minutes you spent listening this year? Yeah, so I already know that my minutes this year were 14,801, and I have some theories. I'm pretty sure that I left my phone in offline mode for the entire year, so every time I used my phone to listen, I don't think it counted towards this, and that's my bad. But I'm pretty sure that like all the songs I listen to every day on the way to work and back, on the way to shows and back, on the way to my cottage and back, I don't think any of that counted. So I'm pretty sure all the songs in my top songs are things I listen to at home, which I did not do nearly as much as I do when I'm out. So I think that is how we got the results that we are seeing here today. Also explains why my top artist is 5 Seconds of Summer, because when that album came out, I just sat in my room listening to it on a loop. But then once I got into my car playlist, I feel like I listened to it pretty much equal to most other things. So, you know, just some interesting things to look at. I apparently spent 15 hours with them, and I'm pretty sure that equates to how much time I spent listening, sitting here in the middle of the night, just like dancing and like crying, and it's fine. That's a thing that we did for 15 hours. I will not say thanks. The charts. Sure, December has too many end of year lists already, but yours is special. Narcissism 101. Okay, not surprised by my top artists. 5 Sauce, Joji, Ghost, Ali X, and Trophy Eyes. That makes sense. But like, that makes sense for my playlist maybe in like the spring or the summer. I feel like I listen to a lot of other stuff but I can't like recall exactly what should be on this list. So that's why I've kind of just accepted it. This is my fault this is Canada's fault for not having a proper data plan for people who want to listen to music streaming on the go. Top songs, I don't want to talk about, because the first 3 are songs that I've listened to every day since I was 9. Like a Stone by Audioslave. Oh my god, if you guys haven't listened to that song, it's literally one of my favorite songs of all time. And then Fell on Black Days by Soundgarden. I'm just gonna make you guys, no, you can just follow my top 100 songs. You'll find all of them, never mind. Also, Nobody Cares, also fine. The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. But this is the thing too, is like all of my top songs have no relation to my top artists, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And then we have Demons, which I'm assuming is the Joji song. And then we have Rice Balls, which is Joji in a past life. Because I listened to Pink Season a lot more than I'd like to admit, and I'm actually surprised that Rice Balls is the one that made it on here, because I listened to the Japanese song like 12 times a day, and I don't like admitting that on the internet, but we're all about honesty here, so now you know. Alright, and then top genres, we have indie, pop, rock, punk, and hip hop. Those are just like the 5 basic genres. Okay, really didn't add anything in there that's very revolutionary. Good job, Paige. Also, genre's dead, so like, whatever. I honestly feel like I don't know how to categorize most of the stuff I listen to because everybody gets their inspiration from so many places. How can anything be just one genre anymore when the inspiration comes from 12 of them? I don't know. This is something I'm passionate about, even though it's a non-issue and it doesn't matter. So let's just pretend that category didn't exist. Ooh, my top 100 with a beautiful little picture of Joji. Love that for me. We put your favorite songs from 2018 in a playlist. Some super solid choices in there, by the way. I know, but thanks. I already have that playlist queued up on my computer so we can look through that as well, because I kind of looked at it and was confused and was like, we'll just deal with this on YouTube. The court of the people. See, okay. Apparently dance pop was my favorite musical subgenre. And there's only 2.8 million listeners who love this as much as I do. That's a few, but sure. But like, if this is my favorite subgenre and I listened to Ariana's album 6,000 times, how did she have nothing to do with any of my top anything? I wish I hadn't checked my Wrapped yet, or I wish I had remembered to turn it off of offline mode before the Wrapped happened, so I could have had a more accurate picture. But this just means next year I will like take everything into account ahead of time and make sure that everything is properly synced before it's time to judge me for a year. You know? Because that's the thing, is I feel like people look at this, the Beach Boys. Oh, I made a California playlist when I went to California, and I definitely put California Girls on that playlist. I was gonna say, I don't remember like casually sitting around listening to the Beach Boys. Maybe I did. Taste Breakers. This playlist, I looked at it and I was like, I have no idea what any of this is. I'm gonna try listening to it, not now. I don't have time to listen to that many songs right now, but like, it's a lot of like the same artist, so it's like one artist, 5 songs. So I hope I like that artist because all their songs are on the playlist. Oh. See, I just saw all those names going by in the circles and I thought something cool was gonna happen, but it's just telling me to share this. I also, because I have Spotify Premium, it has this share on a Billboard thing, and it's like, hey, we could share your music taste on the billboard in Dundas Square. So I definitely submitted myself for that. And if I get put on that billboard, I am going to abandon anything that I am doing to drive downtown and take a picture with that billboard. It will be the highlight of my life. And if I don't get chosen for the billboard, that's fine. I'll be fine. So that's my Spotify Wrapped. So let's stop sharing my screen now. Thanks, Spotify Wrapped. Now it's time for the playlist. So, yeah, I kind of thought it was gonna be like in order, so the number 1 song is the number 1, and then it could actually show me in order like what my top 100 songs were. But this doesn't match with the 5 songs it showed me in the other playlist, so I don't know what order these go in. I just know they are my top 100. And honestly, looking at this, I feel like I'm seeing songs on here that I definitely listen to more than like Fell on Black Days, you know? Jumpsuit by 21 Pilots, that actually might have been my number 1 song of the year in my mind, or if I had synced up my offline listening. Everything, just pretend that I've said that after every sentence, because honestly, that is what it all resides on, is me not being incompetent. That is the main topic of discussion here. So Jumpsuit, I think I just listened to that more than anything. Yeah, Right by Joji. Also listened to that a lot. Oh God. Mantra by Bring Me the Horizon. I would just play it for entire car rides. Like I'd just put it on a loop for like 45 minutes. So I feel like that could have been my top artist of the year just based off of 1 song. Don't know if that's healthy. But the new song, Wonderful Life, is even better. So like, catch me getting that album as my top album of 2019. Honestly, remember when That's the Spirit came out? I literally listened to I think it was, there were 4 singles out before the album came out, and I listened to just those 4 singles for the entire flight home from Reading Festival. That's like 7 or 8 hours, and I listened to 4 songs. So that's what we're looking at again for this new album, Ammo. I'm so excited. Oh my god, 2019, please. I can't wait for this year to end. I'm so excited. So like, looking forward to some new Britney. What else is here? The Chain, yes. Fell on Black Days, yes. Love It If We Made It. Honestly, probably should have also been in my top 5. Just dancing to that in the car and screaming. Oh my god. Youngblood. Honestly, don't think I listened to Youngblood that much. Did I? I don't know. Maybe that was like number 96. East Side with Halsey and Khalid. Yes, a lot. I also just remembered you guys can't see my screen right now and I'm just yelling out words. Okay. I'll just like tell you the highlights now that I've realized that this is not an effective method of communication. Why do I have a YouTube channel? I don't know. Because I'm an idiot and I can't do anything else. Existential Crisis, the final one of 2018. Halo by Boston Manor. I listen to it a lot, and can anybody else tell me I have to keep the single version on my playlists because the version of Halo that's on the album is too loud. Like, it is not the same volume as any other song on my Spotify, so when it plays, it just like bursts the car speakers. It's insane. Did anybody else have that problem? Or was that a me problem? More Joji, more Audio Slave, more 21 Pilots, Ariana Grande, God Is a Woman. Okay, finally, there you are. The Wonder Years, I know there's a couple of them on here. Some more 21 Pilots, some more The 1975. Real Friends, Me First, is a stellar song. Love that. I'll put the link to this playlist below, I guess. And I'll also leave the link to my best of the month so you can like see what I'm actually listening to, as opposed to what I only listen to online. Tor Miller, thank you for blessing us with your presence. Nicki, Dancing with the Devil, one of my favorite songs of the year. More Five Sauce, Ghost and Ally X, more Ariana Grande. Oh my god. Pete Davidson is such a good song, but now I listen to it and I'm like, oh, was really looking forward to that Harry Potter wedding. Guess I'll have to do it myself. More Joji, more 21 Pilots, more The 1975, No Rome in the 1975, Narcissist. I'm sorry, do you mean the best song ever written? Turnstile? That's shocking. Did I listen to I Don't Want to Be Blind this year? That feels like 2017. Okay. Sure. Paramore, duh. Cardi B and SZA, I Do. Banger. Trophy Eyes, finally. Between You and Me, Dakota, maybe my favorite pop punk song ever. Don't want to like be too dramatic, but I would die for Dakota. Yumi at 6, Troye Sivan, Kelly Uchis, Tyler the Creator, more Joji, more Ghost, more Ally X. Flicking Your Hair by the Hunna. My friend Katie got me hooked on that one for a while. Haley Kiyoko, Now, The Fame, more Real Friends, more Trophy Eyes, more Cardi B, more Joji, more Five Sauce, more Tor Miller. Did I listen to any bands this year or did I just listen to 5 people? Champagne Problems by Nick Jonas. Guess what one of my champagne problems is? Nicholas Jerry Jonas. Like Pacific, Sedatives, nice. Mayday Parade, more Turnstile. Years and Years, Swimmers, more Trophy Eyes, more Cardi B, more The Wonder Years, more Joji. More Soundgarden, more Five Sauce, more Ghost, more Nick Jonas, more Real Friends, Mayday Parade, Ariana Grande, Yumi at 6. I literally listened to 5 bands all year. This is horrific. Callie again, Halsey again, Barbie Tings by Nicki Minaj, a new contender. Bad Mood by Miley Cyrus. Have we all been seeing her outfits lately? These like all black looks. That's my style inspiration for 2019. I was kind of like, maybe I'll start wearing color. And then I saw Miley Cyrus and I was like, no, we're not doing More Five Sauce, more Ali X, more Ghost, more Joji, more Tor Miller, more Haley Kiyoko, more Paramore, more Trophy Eyes, more Turnstile. Really? More Kelly Uchis, more Parking Lots by Joe Wood. He made it into my top 100. So proud. The Wounded World by As It Is, another new one, good for me. More Ali X, more Nicki Minaj, more Yumi at 6. Keeping Up by Microwave. I don't know why I'm doing like a goalpost thing, but Score. The 1975, Paramore, Ghost, Trophy Eyes, Tor Miller, Now, Boston Manor. Swim by Dizzy. Yes, Canadians. Good for me. Devil in a Midnight Mass by Billy Talent. Really, that one? Out of all the Billy Talent songs, that's the one I listened to all year? Okay, I really did not turn my phone off of offline mode because I'm so lost. Billie Eilish, You Should See Me in a Crown. That makes sense. More Ariana Grande, more The Wonder Years, and more Ghost. Wow. So, what have we learned today, folks? We have learned that Ghost Prequel is a fantastic album you should buy. Joji put out Ballads 1. The Wonder Years put out their beautiful album Sister Cities. There's a lot of bands that I listen to on repeat a lot, which I think says less about me not listening to enough stuff and more about the high replay quality of some of these albums and the fact that I listened to them that much all year and did not get sick of them. It also means I need to remember to just like turn my phone off of offline mode when I get home so that it just syncs my information so we can have a more balanced view of my year for 2019. We'll try again. Also, I'm gonna try and pick a really random song to listen to first next year, just so that at the end of the year, it's like, you listen to the ABCs or like Halsey lullabies, and then at the end of the year, I'll be like, you joker, or whatever you do when you think things are fun. I don't know. I don't have fun. So I guess that's my Spotify Wrapped. So thanks for watching this little bonus video. Hope you enjoyed it. We are so alarmingly close to 1,000 subscribers here already, which actually blows my mind because this channel started 3 weeks ago. I did not have high hopes for that. I was super happy to just be talking to the few of us that are over here for as long as that happened. And the fact that we're already almost at 1,000 is just kind of mind-blowing and very exciting. And you know what? Thanks for everything. Even if we decide right now that nobody ever wants to subscribe to me again and we're gonna just stay here at this number, that's fine. I am just so excited. I just feel like we're in a whole new headspace right now. I'm very excited for 2019 and what it has to bring. So hey, tell me about your Spotify Wrapped. What did yours say? Was it accurate? What was it missing? What were you surprised by? Tell me your results below so that I feel less bad about my own. And that's it for today. Spotify, thanks for sending us these things that make us judge ourselves so harshly, because you know what? Sometimes it's good to do some self-reflection. I'm gonna go think about my life choices, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.